Wrestling fans, it is time for the Kraken's NXT Battleground Predictions. Of course, this is a jam-packed premium live event coming from the Apex Center Arena from Las Vegas. And there's a great match lined up all around for us. Of course, we're going to start things off talking about the OC versus Axiom and Nathan Frazier for the NXT Tag Team Champions. Of course, we know that Axiom and Fraser won these from Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin basically right after the draft happened, and both team members got split. One with the Raw, one with the SmackDown. And the OC, they came and took over the division. Been running rampant throughout all of NXT, taking out teams, and just trying to say that Axiom and them have been dodging them. So, with the latest attack that happened 2 weeks ago, they got their tag match, and then with that being said, they attacked him again last week, and that gave them another beatdown in the parking lot in the basically like venue merchandise tent that they had set up, and the match was made official: OC versus Nathan Frazier and Axiom. My opinion, I'm not gonna lie, I want to see the OC come out victorious and win this match. I don't know if it will happen. I don't know if they'll take the titles off Axiom and Nathan Frazier at the moment. I know they keep talking to Axiom about that Heritage Cup. He may be going to push for a run for that. Who knows? But I am picking the OC to win this in Las Vegas at Battleground. Next, you got the first underground women's match to be in a premium live event from the Apex Arena. And what we understand at this moment, as of recording, this will be a in the Octagon match. This will be the first live style UFC match. I do believe this will be more of a UFC match than what we've seen with Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler on Ronda Rousey's last match. Shayna Baszler took her out, so really looking forward to this match. Lola Vice has came a long way, in my opinion. She has done a lot of great things in NXT, switching over from MMA UFC, just like Shayna Baszler did. There's been many people to do it. Shayna Baszler, of course, ran the black and gold when she came over in NXT before she got moved to the main roster. So, in a sense, this could be her giving the torch of that MMA style to Lola Vice. I don't know what they truly are going to be planning with these two. I'm thinking if we see a true MMA fight, this is going to be extremely interesting. Last Tuesday, we actually seen true wrestlers and MMA fighters giving their insight. They think Lola Vice is going to, knock her out with a head kick. They think Shayna Baszler is going to make her tap. I think either way, it's going to be a great match. Very good combat style match. You're going to see good submissions. You're going to see some possible real punches. We may see someone get absolutely knocked out inside a UFC ring in Las Vegas. With that being said, I'm going to take the upset in my opinion. I'm going to take Lola Vice to win this and basically get the torch for NXT. The big fight between Oba Femi, Wes Lee, and Joe Coffey. This one has a big fight feel to it. Wes came back extremely early, in my opinion, from a back surgery. I didn't expect him to be back that fast. Of course, we know he had to relinquish the NXT North American Championship due to that surgery. So him coming back and getting his title shot was very likely. We just did not expect it as soon. And then we had Joe Coffey and Gallus return 2 weeks ago, took out Ivar, took out Briggs, took out West, actually injured Ivar, and Briggs got took out of the match because of all this due to another injury. So Joe Coffey got the replacement. This one's going to be a big match. We're going to see a lot of aspects. We're going to see Gallus get involved. We're going to see West use his speed. Last Tuesday, we seen Gallus actually do what a lot of people can't do, and that's take the big man off his feet. Let's be honest about it. So, with all that in sight and what could possibly happen, I'm going to say West upsets this one. I only say it's an upset because of what he's up against. Wesley will be your North American champion walking out of Battleground. Ethan Page shocked the absolute hell out of everybody when he debuted on NXT, and I did not see it coming. I did not expect him to be the one attacking everybody backstage, taking out Noam Dar, Mitzvah, and it was a great turn of events for NXT, especially another big ad. Hats off to them. They're doing great things. He got his title match that he wanted. He demanded this title match. He said this was in the contract. This is the end of the Trick Williams whoop that trick era and the start of all ego era Ethan Page. Would it be nice to see them crazy to do it, put a title on Ethan Page? Absolutely. Is it something that they would possibly do? There's always a possibility. I don't see it happening though right away. I think Trick will defend his title, do what he needs to do, and whoop that Trick inside the Apex Arena. But it's going to be a good stepping stone for Ethan Page. He will get his title shot once again at some point down the road, and he will become the NXT World Champion, but not at the moment. I don't think it happens Sunday. If it does, it will surprise me, and it'll be a surprise to the world. But give me Trick Williams to successfully defend on his first attempt. Then you have the first ever 6-woman ladder match for your new Women's North American Championship. This is a jam-packed match. Let's talk about Michin, who ran the black and gold, who's been through ladder matches, who's fell off ladders, who's hurt herself in the process. Hell yeah, great add to this. Jada Parker, tremendous athleticism, great in-ring abilities, doing great things with OTM, could easily be the one to win this. You got Sol Ruka, who just came back off an ACL, MCL surgery, who's been doing tremendous work. She's got that soul snatcher over Cutter. We could easily see her win this thing. Fallon Henley's doing what matters to her most, putting Henley first. Could she be the winner? There's always the possibility. You got Kalani Jordan, who's out here to show that she has what it takes, and she's been putting on a hell of a show too the past 3 weeks. And then the big question mark is Lash Legend. Metaphor is completely taken out. She just last Tuesday booked things off with Tricky Williams. So where's her mindset going to be at going into this? So I truly think that Michin's going to do what she does best and have a hell of a match. She is going to put over everyone in this match. She will get great opportunities throughout all, but I don't know if she will be the sole winner. Kalani Jordan's going to show us why she is main event talent, while she has that ability. Fallon Henley is going to come extremely close in this match as well. When I have to narrow this down, I do believe Lash Legend, Sol Ruka, and Jada Parker. Those are my 3 what ifs, what happens, and who can. Jada Parker has the absolute ability to win this thing. I don't know if it will happen. I think her and Lash are actually going to take each other out throughout this match, or even her and Michin. I think Lash is going to just let her emotions get to her. Something will happen crazy. She'll get hit with a crazy spot. She may even get taken out with a soul snatcher. You heard me, a soul snatcher. Off the top of a ladder. I'm telling you, if Sol Ruka hits a soul snatcher, by God, I'll be on the first order to get me a damn memorabilia, some merchandise of a soul snatcher. But I really want to say Sol Ruka wins this. She's had a hell of a comeback since she came back from injury. I think she will be our first Women's North American Champion. And then the match that everyone's talking about, the match that's buzzing around the world, the match that has everybody watching TNA to see if there's going to be another crossover event. Roxanne Perez versus Jordynne Grace for the NXT Women's Championship. You got a lot to go on here. They got a history in TNA. They took separate paths. We heard it tonight. They've done great things in the respective brands. But do we put the title on Jordynne Grace and have her look like an absolute monster as double champion of TNA and NXT? Have her competing on both shows, doing, PLEs, pay-per-views for them, NXT, TNA Impact, going all over the world doing what we do in the wrestling community and just having a hell of a time. Or we're going to see the prodigy, Roxanne Perez, surprise everybody with a comeback and win this. I don't know. I'm truly, this is the one that's got me all confused on who wins what. But when you break it down, I think for us to get a true dominant NXT champion, you have to have Roxanne win this. Just put her stamp on that. But Jordynne Grace hasn't really lost since she won that title. So do we have this in like a crazy draw? Hopefully not. It would be obviously that'd be crazy to do. But in all actuality, I would like to see Jordynne Grace win this match. I do believe though, your winner will be Roxanne Perez, and she'll retain the NXT Women's Championship. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is your NXT Battleground predictions for this Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time from Las Vegas. We'll be live watching along with everybody and the Kraken community. I hope you all had a fabulous night, and we will see you Sunday for NXT Battleground.